What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Candace Denise, and I'm back again with another video. Do the wall with me, y'all. Whoa. What's up, y'all? It's another video. As you can see, I have already gotten started. I've primed my face, and I've also got started with my brows. So it's pretty easy for me to start with my brows because I did wax them. And if you have not seen the video, I did use my Tress Wellness Wax Kit. And I'll put it up in the cards and I'll link it below in the description box. The easiest wax kit ever. So I love this wax kit. I use it for my lip, my eyebrows, my underarms, and you know, those bikini areas. You can use it for that as well. So make sure you check them out. Gotta make sure that I get them nice and as perfect as I can possibly get them. Your eyebrows are never twins. They're gonna always be sisters. So this is what you're gonna see here. Definitely always gotta check the brows out to see if they're on the right track. Sometimes I'll draw a line across to connect them just to make sure that they're even, but sometimes I don't. Most times I can freehand it. Sometimes I can't. That was a whole lot, but yes. And then I use my spoolie. So the little brush thing at the end of the brow wiz is a spoolie. So I take that and blend it out to make sure that my brows seemingly look natural at the beginning. And this is the NARS concealer. I have that in caramel. And I'll list all the products that I use. I'll list them in the video. And I'll also list them in the description box so you can see exactly what it is that I use. Blend, blend, blend. Now, I do not use eyeshadow, y'all. That's something, you know, that's a struggle. That's something God is yet working on me with. But for the meantime, what I'm going to do is put that concealer down there to give the illusion that there's something going to be there. But anytime I do concealer, like, I feel like I look like a cheap hooker because I just don't know how to do it. And I have palettes here. I have some Juvia's Place palettes. I have some other palettes that I've gotten for Christmas, but it just don't work out. And I know if I could just put my mind to it, I would be able to do it. Just like with doing my makeup. I started by watching videos on YouTube, and I was able to figure it out. Those are my favorite new brushes, y'all. I got those for Christmas. My friend Toya got those for me. Thank you, Toya. I'm going to use that to apply my Fenty foundation. There my God, baby. I need her to wet the brush for me. And she is going to seemingly take forever to bring the brush back. But y'all, check out the Pixie, though. It looks a little rough right now because I had literally probably just gotten up. But we're going to fix that. We're going to fix it. It's going to get fixed. So she finally brought my brush back. So let's get started with the foundation. Put a little bit on my hand. And then I use it on my face. And that was actually my first time using a foundation brush. I normally use a wedge. But the brush application was everything. I love the way. Well, you're going to see how it turns out. But I think I'm on to something here with using the brush versus the sponge. So I'm just going to make sure that I apply the foundation to my whole entire face. All right. So now I'm using a brush to apply the foundation around my brows because my hands get so heavy sometimes and I mess up. So I use a brush to actually apply the foundation around my eyes just so I don't mess up around my eyebrows. So that's what I'm doing now. If you've made it this far, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Make sure that you have your post notifications turned on, of course, so you can see all the videos I get that I post. All right, so now we're back to using the foundation brush to make sure that the foundation is applied to my entire face. And now what I'm going to do is, because I noticed that it's a little light around my eyebrows from the concealer, I'm going to make sure I use my little small brush to kind of blend it out. Blending is key in all that you do. Make sure that you blend. So I'm also blending the concealer and the actual foundation that's on my eyes as well. And so now what I do is I put a paper towel around my brush and then I dab my face. I'm super oily, so I make sure to try to dab any excess oil that might be peeking through. And then I also spray my setting spray on my brush, and then I dab it on my face as well, just to make sure that I am controlling the oil. Gotta be controlled. So I'm gonna dab that around my whole face. Now I'm gonna use my concealer to conceal under my eyes. This is actually one of my favorite parts. Like, it's nothing like having your eyes to pop. And this concealer makes it pop. Now, I like my concealer to set for a while, so I'm going to start refreshing my Pixie. So I'm going to use this olive oil mousse. Now, you know, however you do it, that's on you. This is what I found may work for me. So, being that I had a lot of hair in the back, I've since gotten it shaved down, but to help it lay down, I'll apply a little mousse, a little mouse, a little mousse, and then I'll brush it down. Now I don't have to do that because she took a little off the back, but before, when it was a lot, I would have to do that to get it to work for me. And then I kind of finger comb but that's what works for me. I'm new to the Pixie gang, so just kind of feeling my way, trying new things, watching different videos, just to kind of find my way. So this is actually some heat protectant and shine, and it smells so good. So I spray that on my hair, and then I use my fingers to kind of comb it through. Like, I don't know why I had to. Can you hear my fingers? I had to use my fingers to express what I was trying to say, but put a little on there, set it down, and then just basically run my fingers through it, which is super easy. Like, it's not that much work. And I had to do all this just because I didn't know how to tie my hair down, but I know how to tie it down now, so it's working better. So now I'm going to use my brush to actually blend in the concealer. Like I said, I like it to set and dry a little bit, so that way it's easier to maneuver. Make sure y'all follow me on IG. So I'm going to blend this in on both eyes. See? Just look. Look how it's making my eyes pop and concealing that little line. I don't have no bags. Like, I'm not carrying duffel bags, but it's a little shoulder bag I'm carrying under these eyes, so I need them to be concealed. So I'm going to tap it in and I'm going to blend it out. You notice how under my eyes is lighter than the rest of my face? That's why you have to blend, ladies and gents. So make sure that you blend it in. And again, I am no makeup artist. I am no hairstylist. I do what works for me, and I encourage you guys to do the exact same. And do not judge me, because I do not know how to put eye drops in my eyes. Like, it never works for me. This is what I found works. Judge your mama, not me. Okay? Okay. So now we're going to use my Airspun loose powder. As I've said in my previous videos, this powder does smell like white diamond. Like lady sitting on the front row of the church with her all white in her hat and her white stockings and her white block little kitten heels. This is what it smells like. It smells like somebody grandma, like great grandma. that wear white diamond. Now, if you wear white diamond, that's your thing, but I just don't like the way that white diamond smells. But the great thing about it is that once you blend this in, you don't smell it. Because I'd be livid if I smelled that all day. So I apply my loose powder and then I let that semi-bake. You know, I'm going to let it bake for a little while. So I'm going to put my edge control on my edges and the back just to, you know, set it and mold it down. What I'll eventually do once I stop doing my makeup is tie it down, but because I'm not done with my makeup, I'm not tying it down. So brush it out and give it that little, what's that called? Like the finger wave type action. That's what I like. Like, I really think I want to get finger waves one day and just let them stay. You know, normally that's how she does it when she sets me under the dryer. But I think I might want to try actual finger waves. That might be something to try. I forgot what I was looking for. My blending brush to blend out the powder. I had to just add some more edge control. If you notice me talking, it's because I'm talking to my god baby. She's sitting on the floor right next to me. Just talking away. Oh, I thought she was sitting next to me. But evidently she was in the other room. Like, she's getting older now. She's 13, so she's getting older now. And so, like, she used to want to be up under me all the time. But, like, now she wants to be in my same area. But she's not up under me no more. But she gonna be embarrassed that I said this. But she let me hold her hand the other day. But it was only because she wanted me to get her something. So, but the point is, I held her hand. She back there making faces and just moving around with her clothes. Like, what are you doing, girl? What are you doing, Miss Girl? She not a girl. So blending, talking. She tick-tocking and slow-moing. And I'm winking. Trying anyway. It was a failed attempt. And I'm going to play with my hair or fix my hair at least 75 times. So I apologize in advance. I'm just really, I'm not a perfectionist, but like, this is something new. So I want it to be cute. And I wanted to make sure that the hair falls as it should and where it should. So blend, blend, blend. Blending is key, as I've stated. And guys, if you're looking for a really good foundation, Fenty is good, but I would recommend, like, you try out different foundations. So don't just buy a foundation and say, hey, this is the one I'm going to use. You need to try it out. Even though it may match your skin tone, make sure that you see what it looks like when you put it on and how it looks at the end of the day once it's oxidized. And oxidized means basically it warms up to your skin. You can Google it if you want a more formal definition, but that's what I call it. And I already started with the glow kit. I've already started with the glow kit. This is an old glow kit. I do believe Anastasia still has their glow kits, but I don't think this one is for sale. But any glow kit will work. I love theirs though, because they have a lot of different options. And the way everybody applies their highlight is totally different. So it would depend upon what look it is that you're going for. I like to get that glow on my cheeks and on my nose, you know. So that's what I'm going to go for. I don't know what she said. I cannot remember, but it had me reevaluating things. And she really is doing TikToks behind me. Like, there's nowhere else in the house for you to go and, you know, conduct your TikTok business. You just feel the need to do it behind me? Okay. Gotcha. And I just noticed it, so. All right, so now we'll apply the setting spray to my face, my Oil Control Urban Decay setting spray. And that's just some random mascara. I don't know what the name of it is, but it's nothing major. No big deal. Just some random mascara that I probably got as a gift from when I make my purchases, like at Ulta and Sephora and stuff like that. So nothing major. So I'm going to use my NYX lip liner. My lips are already kind of naturally lined, but I like to make sure I line my lips before I put on my lipstick. And she's still tick-tocking. All right, so I'm going to use this lash glue. I like the Duo Lash Glue. The LA Colors works for me as well. Only thing I don't like about it is that, like, when I say that thing stick, baby, it sticks, okay? Like, if it gets on your hands when you're trying to do your lashes, that's it. So I just try to make sure that I'm extra careful. So the lipstick that I'm applying is the MAC Infinitely Lit. That's a nude. I actually got it from an outlet. And then I put my nude lip gloss on top of it as well, just to make it pop. I love a matte lipstick and a lip gloss. And to make sure that I don't have that icky line, I use a paper towel to dab my lips. So I let my lashes sit for a few minutes because I want to let the glue get tacky. And I told you I was going to touch my hair a million times. Now, lashes, you know, it's become easier, but it can still be a struggle. And I got those lashes from the Beat House. I'll link that below in the description box. I'm going to struggle with this lash. Like, I don't know what was wrong, but it just didn't work for me. And that's what happens sometimes. So you know what? Take that thing off and go to the next one. Period. So this one is going to work a little better. This one just went on really easy. Just got to push those corners down. And normally I put a little more glue on the corners to make sure that they stick, because no one likes a crooked lash and for your lashes to be lifted. No one likes that. So now you can see the right lashes going on easier this time. I didn't struggle as I did the first time. So I just glance over to make sure that they are in place and make sure that they are positioned the same. My eyes are weird. I don't know what that left one does sometimes. She has a mind of her own. So I have to double check to make sure that they are going in the right direction. And I got it. I got it. I got it. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed watching me as I went through my tips and my tricks for doing my makeup, you know, with my oily skin, and how I refresh my Pixie. So make sure that you like this video. Make sure that you share it with anyone that, you know, may want to achieve this look or may need to refresh their Pixie. Share it with them and let me know. And make sure that you comment, you know, if you like my makeup, if you like my hair, let me know. You know, it's new, so I need some encouragement. So make sure that y'all let me know in the comments. And most importantly, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Make sure that you have those notifications turned on so that when I post a video, you guys will know and you won't miss it. So I love you guys. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're staying sanitized. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!